These past 3 days of our conference have been absolutely amazing. Our team has been working in this for probably about 5 or 6 months with our partners Dynamic. We've been planning the program, we've been looking at attendees, and to have everything come together so nicely has been, above and beyond what we could have expected. So we're so excited for how this has played out. The panels, we were very, very intentional about having issues like AI, real estate ownership, fund development. We wanted to make sure that all of the sessions that we had were very relevant to what our clients and the organizations here have indicated that they're struggling with on the ground. So I think we've done a really great job with that, particularly the link between the AI program. We heard Wes, the keynote speaker, he was mentioning the importance of AI as well. So, to have him touch on it and recognize that for us, we saw that as a priority. It felt right. And so having Wes come in and, hearing his story and, talking about his humble beginnings, I think resonated with a lot of people here at the session, and they were able to, make those connections and kind of see their own journey in his success. And that is, we've gotten a lot of feedback that has changed a lot of people's lives, and having the book signing and even just a small opportunity to meet him and, tell them about his story and get the selfie and all those sorts of things were opportunities that I think for a lot of people, they weren't expecting to be able to have at this conference.
The conference has gone extremely well above expectations. It's very important that when we bring these organizations in, that we give them an experience that will take them, energize them, and make them go back to the communities and want to do the work, the very important work that they do. Right off the very first day, I had a lot of organizations approach me to thank me for the work that BBI, as our organization, has done. And it was very gratifying to hear that the work that BBI has done has had that significant impact on those organizations. Over the course of the conference, you could see the excitement within the crowd, the exuberance that was being felt by the organizations. Our keynote speaker yesterday, Wes Howell, had given a very truthful and passionate speech about how he became successful, which had a great impact on the group.
What we've seen here today and over the last 2 days as well at the Supporting Black Futures Conference is that it's equally important to be able to create platforms and opportunities for Black-led and Black-serving not-for-profit organizations to come together, to share ideas, to share knowledge, to collaborate with one another. And that also has a profound impact on their capacity building, but also their ability to serve their communities in a cohesive and effective manner. It has been an absolute pleasure to be a part of this initiative. The initiative is set to come to an end March 31st, 2025. However, we continue to work alongside the other intermediaries and the organizations that we serve tirelessly to make sure that this initiative can continue beyond that end date. Whether it ends up being Supporting Black Canadian Communities Initiative or another initiative under a different name that allows us to continue to support the capacity building of Black-led and Black-serving not-for-profit organizations, it's going to be absolutely crucial. The impact that we've seen in 4.5 years is significant, but we don't want to bring it to an abrupt end. And we know there's so much more that we can do. There's so much more that the organizations can do. And when we do that, we see the absolutely positive impacts on the community. So we're hopeful. We continue to advocate with organizations, with the Black community for change and for the sustainability of the Supporting Black Canadian Communities Initiative or additional investments and support into the Black community.
Looking forward to the coming years, we see the SBCCI and its strategies seeing a better quality of Black grassroots organizations, encouraging their mandates, encouraging their outreach, and growing those organizations. Like today, we heard, for example, of an organization that was granted somewhere between $40,000 and managed to leverage $9.1 million to move it. Those are the stories we want to see more of. Those are the strategies that we think will make the change, whether it's youth, community involvement, as well as moving towards the future with AI and various strategies as well. We obviously thank ESTC and the federal government for thinking of investing as heavily as they have, and thank our community members, the fellows who have worked so tirelessly to make sure our dream and vision of a future that we are a part of comes to fruition. And so we leave with a sound heart, good passion, and ready to move the change that we deserve and move forward.
So I'm hoping that this is not our last conference. We're hoping that we have sustainable funding. We're hoping that they keep this program going. And if so, we want to bring more people back next time. Again, a big focus on succession, technology, and really all of the realities that we're feeling on the ground, and making sure that we're creating sessions and workshops and opportunities to collaborate that lead to success for our organization. So we thank everyone for coming, and we hope that there's another one to come with renewed funding of SBCCI.